week they were at Charlton, 6 days on. I'm not sure Paul Jules got over it yet. Dan O'Hagan was at the Valley.
Romadal for Danny Murphy. Murphy, wide is Romadal the day. Romadal still goes for goal, tight angle and fires wide. It nearly opened up there for Dennis Romadal. Jason Roberts, he'll take on Perry for pace and beat it. Jason Roberts, swerving ball in towards Damien Francis, who got the header in, but didn't find the direction. Wigan's best sight of goal so far. Roberts cross and Francis with a header, wide. Now Romadal, chance to look at his pace now as he takes on Leighton Baines. Dennis Romadal. Baines holds him up well. Romadal still there though. Looks to fashion the crossing chance, goes back to Kishishev. Oh, lovely ball, no flag here. D.Bent hit him in the face. Back to Romadal. And the header off Powell is against the crossbar. Young is there, and somehow Powell with a second chance heads over. No flag here against Young. His ball in hits Bent in the face. Romadal's ball back in for Powell against the bar. And when it comes back into Powell, the left back fires over. Kishishev. Smirting for Kishishev. Good link-up play. Thomas available. Murphy further ahead of him. It's Jerome Thomas from distance and Pollock behind it to field it well. The shot had lots of sting from Jerome Thomas and Pollock got his angles right and his handling was spot on. Powell. Time and space for Thomas. On for D.Bent now for Charlton, who cuts inside of Isaiah. Bent's shot at goal is well held by Pollock. Skidding along the turf from D.Bent and the keeper did well. Charlton beginning to apply some pressure on Wigan now. Will Wigan buckle? So far so good for Paul Jules. Danny Murphy. Faced by Leighton Baines. Murphy does well to get away from Baines. Murphy still gets the cross as well towards D.Bent here. Bent's third goal in the Premiership in 2 matches. It is the perfect start, the perfect end to a perfect week for D.Bent. 3 goals in 2 matches and an England call as well. First weeks don't get too much sweeter, but the goal made by Danny Murphy. And what a start to his Premiership career D.Bent is having. The summer signing £2.5 million from Ipswich Town. 3 goals already. 3 goals and counting. Romadal. Kishishev. Lots of space here now for Powell for Charlton. Powell goes long, goes for goal. Pollock saves well. Well, Powell had no options there. He had to go for goal himself, and in the end forced a fine save from Mike Pollock. Portugal side trailing. Perry. And Bent is onside. This is D.Bent now. Bent still. And he's put it wide. Well, the perfect week nearly got a whole lot better for D.Bent as he beat the offside trap and stole a march on the Wigan defenders, but pulls his shot across Mike Pollock's goal and wide. Stefan Onsho with his free kick for Wigan then. High one in towards Jason Roberts. Andreas Johansson, can he turn? And Tia Bullard who fires over. Johansson was strong and he got the ball to Jimmy Bullard, but the former West Ham trainee blazed high over the Charlton bar. Smirtin turns well away from Francis. Alexi Smirtin. Bent has made the lightning run here. This is D.Bent now for Charlton. Held up by Onsho, goes back to Romadal. Takes on Onsho. Dennis Romadal's ball in. Smirtin is there, claim for handball. Play on, says the referee Rob Stiles. Kishishev's cross, Smertin's header, well saved Mike Pollitt. Radiston Kishishev. Kishishev has Luke Young wide here, Johansson ahead of him. Back with Kishishev. Johansson this time is onside. Jonathan Johansson. Bent available. Johansson for Bent, off the post. Nearly his second of the afternoon. This time the frame denies Darren Bent. It was a well-fashioned chance, but one which has gone by. Now Bullard for Wigan. Ryan Taylor in lots of space on the far side for Wigan. Taylor's cross towards Roberts with a header across goal, and that is the closest they've come in the second half. Roberts fair flung himself at the ball but couldn't divert the header on goal. This cross here from Johansson turned against the post by Darren Bent. It was close, it was almost 2-0.
We looked at the fixtures, two really tough games, two newly promoted sides, full of enthusiasm. And the expectation levels on us, you know, as the Premiership side, if you like, but we've acquitted ourselves very well. I think we deserved today. I think it was a convincing 1-0 if you can get that, but you know, we played some good stuff, and I think we was inches away on quite a few occasions to add into the scoreline.
Last week people were saying nice things about us. We still got beat, and we've lost again today. You know, so it's going to be a long season for us. We know that, but we'll be up for the fight.
Darren Bent scored a very good goal. He could have scored another one, and I hit the bar and got the rebound over, and I had a shot later on. It was a bit all action in the first half, but no, I'm pleased that we got another 3 points, and you know, it's pleasing that we got 6 points so far from our 2 games, but you know, a long way to go yet.
3 goals in my first 2 games. It's been brilliant, and then England caught up on the end of that. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, different kind of 1-0 defeat for Wigan this week compared with the Chelsea one, but Darren Bent looks a bit of a handful.
Well, we were talking before of Middlesbrough strikers, and you know, the strikers win you the games that score goals. You know, £2.5 million. He scored 3 goals in 2 matches, 6 points, invaluable contribution, and he looks like a snip of that sort of money.
Worth having a look at that goal again, I would have thought.
Far post, like Joe Royle, isn't he? Far post.
He hangs for a couple of weeks. It's Danny Murphy, and great ball in, but you know, the great thing about Darren Bent is he's quick, he holds up, he leads the line, but that's an added bonus to get up like that and bury it. Unbelievable, and a great 3 points for Charlton.
And Wigan, Lee, how do you... I mean, it's a tough start, always going to be.
It's always going to be a tough start. No points, but the chairman's got some money. If Christmas time is still down there, he'll have to spend.
He will. Now, Aston Villa have never beaten...